Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another plan with me for you for the week of December 14th through December 20th of 2020. For this week I pulled in the Grinchmas kit from Scribble Prints Co. along with, I believe she called this the Honeydew wiggle, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna sort of jump into it with the glitter headers. I do kind of want to mention, I actually sort of came about this kit in kind of an odd way. So that fan box, or the set of fan boxes that I had, I actually got those, I think, in like a rack that I had gotten with one of my SPC orders. And I felt like the colors were super pretty and vibrant. And when I first saw the kit, it didn't hit me. But like after getting that full box set in that random like rack bag that I had, I felt like I needed to have this kit. So I think I actually purchased this from Scribble Prints Co. last year in January, I think. But I know it's been in my collection for about a year. That might seem like a totally bizarre or silly reason for buying a kit, but I don't know, it made sense in my brain. I do also want to mention that while I did scatter my full boxes, I did not scatter my glitter headers. For this week, I decided that I wanted to go back to doing something I haven't done in my planner in a really long time, and I just color blocked this entire spread. I really love how it turned out, but I definitely felt like I was running out of little things and labels by the end of the week. And I feel like it wouldn't work out quite so well if I hadn't purchased the ultimate kit. Like if I had the mini kit version of this, I probably would have completely run out of labels by the end of the week. But it looks cute, and I definitely feel like I got to use up a lot of the kit that way. So for the bottom washi, I pulled in this 15mm strip from Scribble Prints Co. And I think I got that. I know I didn't purchase it with the kit because it was no longer available when I purchased the kit, because I did purchase the kit after Christmas last year. This was one of SPC's Christmas kits for last year's, last year being 2019, if that made any sense. Anyway, so because I couldn't get that particular 15mm strip anymore, I just pulled in this one. I felt like it was close enough as far as the pinks go. And then I did also pull in water trackers from Scribble Prints Co. Unfortunately, she no longer sells those, which makes me really sad because I think the Scribble Prints Co. water trackers are probably my favorites. So like I mentioned earlier, I did pull in a ton of this light spring green wiggle, which I think is called Honeydew. I don't think it's in her shop anymore, but yeah, it has all of these cute, like, whimsical bows. And to be honest with you, when I first saw those whimsical bows, I was really not the biggest fan. I don't know. At first I thought they looked a little bit childish, but I feel like with this spread, it works really well. And yeah, whimsical is definitely like the perfect way to describe these bows, because they are sort of like, I don't know. They're sort of like a childish innocence to, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I should also mention, if you haven't seen not the timestamp, but like the duration of this video, it's going to be a long one because there are all of these little like half-cut header things. The wiggle didn't come with bougie boxes, but it came with all of these half-cut headers, and I really wanted to use them to add the bougie to the spread. So this actual like spread in my planner took me so long. Usually I have about an hour to an hour and 15 minutes worth of like original footage that I then cut down to about 15 minutes for each of my Plan With Me's. But in this case, I think I had almost 2 hours worth of footage. And editing this video was a bit of a nightmare just because it was so long. I had so much footage that it was just like, Anyway, then I moved into my sidebar. I used the 2 habit trackers that came with the kit, and then the extra little piece of the 15mm washi, and then a glitter header, and then a weekly tracker to track my steps, and finished it off with a little bit more washi. And then sort of in between everything in my sidebar, I did also add those half-cut headers just because I wanted it to look kind of like the rest of the spread. The 2 scripts that I put in the sidebar are from Kinsey's Creations, and then I used this December script from Rose Colored Days, like I usually do, in the upper left corner. To add a little bit of foil to that giant full box on my quote box area, I just pulled in a lot of these little bow deco pieces, and I don't know, I think I honestly might have gone a little bit overboard, but I don't know, it's a subtle enough foil that it doesn't bother me. I don't know, I wish I had put a fewer bows, if that makes any sense. Then I moved into using all of the deco at the top. I definitely wanted to make sure to use that with this kit. And I think I added bows to that as well. Yep, that's what I'm doing now. Just adding some of those foil bows. And I think at some point soon here, we might finally be done with the base of this spread, which has taken me far too long to do because of all of those little bougie headers. Okay, so we are finally into the day by day. The first thing that I marked on Monday was that it was trash day. I used a piece of washi from the kit and then layered on top of it this trash day sticker from Willow Wallow Co. I thought that lettering looked really cute with this spread. Again, sort of whimsical, kind of matched the vibes of the kit. For work this week, I used the work labels that came with the kit, and then I just listed whether I was working from home or whether I went into the office that day. Then I marked a migraine. I did have a migraine that day. That migraine munchkin is from Once More with Love, and the script is from Kinsey's Creations. And then after work, I think, or maybe that evening, my husband and I were watching the new episode of Fire Force. So I used a TV sticker that came with that wiggle and yeah, just put it over a label that came with the kit. Next, I wanted to mark that I wasn't feeling well. I think that head is I think that's a munchkin head from Once More with Love. I'm pretty sure. And then I used a feeling ill script from Kinsey's Creations. Sometimes my migraines make me feel nauseous, so that's what I was trying to mark there, but yeah. Anyway, then I used a little thing to mark watching Fruits Basket later in the evening. I also used a little thing to mark that I ate all of the junk food, but I think here I'm probably just putting down all of the labels and things to try to get the spacing correct. It took so long to do all of these itty bitty little half-cut headers. And I'll probably do it again, but not anytime soon, frankly. So yeah, after not feeling well, I marked eating all of the junk food. That junk food emoji is from the Coffee Monsters Co., as is that laundry icon below it, and that laundry script came with the wiggle. On Tuesday, or I guess I should say Monday night into Tuesday morning, I was having some issues with insomnia, so I used this Insomnia Munchkin from Once More with Love and an Insomnia script from Kinsey's Creations. Then I marked work. I was going into the office that day. I think this might have been the first day I went into the office. I know it took a little while before I could actually go into the office because I had to get a badge first, and since a lot of people were working remotely, it took a little bit more time than it usually does, which is to be expected. And honestly, I would rather have it take a little bit of time and be able to work from home. But anyway, yeah, so I went into the office that day. I also got some happy mail that day, so I used a script from Kinsey's Creations and an icon from the Wiggle to mark that. And oh, this was the day that we got the new Last Dab sauces. So if you guys are familiar with the YouTube channel First We Feast, they do a show called... Why am I blanking? What's it called? Hot Ones. Hello. It's called Hot Ones, and they interview celebrities while eating hot sauce, and they make their own hot sauces now. So we did order some of the new Last Dab sauces, which is like their hottest of the hot sauces, and they were quite tasty. But that's why there's that like mind blown munchkin head from Once More with Love. Then, let's see, later that evening we watched Attack on Titan. That TV sticker came with the Wiggle, and then we also watched Demon Slayer, and the couple emoji is from the Coffee Monsters Co. On Wednesday, I marked work again. I was back to working from home that day. Then I wanted to mark that it was snowing. See, one of the struggles that I had with all of these half-cut headers is that it was really hard to tell whether or not they had gone down straight. And then whenever you have a box that's not, that doesn't have the 90-degree angles on the edges, like when it's got the rounded corners, it's really challenging to, I don't know, to just try to get all of that space covered by the half-cut headers, but also like put the half-cut header in the correct place so that you're not like wasting that space. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it was a struggle. It looks cute in the end, and I like how the spread turned out, but boy, was it a journey getting it there. Anyway, yeah, so I just marked it was snowing. I really enjoy snow, so I like to mark that in my planner. That snow emoji is from the Coffee Monsters Co. Then I marked coffee with a coffee cup that came with the Wiggle. The coffee script is from Kinsey's Creations, and then I marked getting some happy mail that day from Scribble Prints Co. in particular, and that Scribble Prints Co. happy mail sticker came with the Wiggle. That evening I was working a lot on a YouTube video, so I wanted to mark the voiceover that I did first. That microphone sticker is from Soda Pop Studio, and the voiceover script is from Kinsey's Creations. Then I marked editing, and that edit munchkin is from Once More with Love, again, script from Kinsey's Creations. And then I just finished off my evening and the video by uploading it to YouTube. And I used a script sticker from Kinsey's Creations along with an emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. for uploading. On Thursday, I marked working from home, basically the same way that I marked work for the rest of the week. And then I marked, I had an infusion that day, which was like part of my new treatment that I have worked out with my doctor. But yeah, I used a syringe sticker from Little Miss Papery, I believe, to mark that. And then, let's see, while I was at the infusion center, I usually, because I'm usually there for quite a while, like at least an hour, I think this time around I was there for almost 3.5 hours. So it took quite a long time, and during that time I usually like to read, so I just used a book icon that came with the Wiggle and a read script from Kinsey's Creations for that. But what am I doing there? Oh, I didn't like that you could see the pattern of the washi through the books because I felt like it made it pop a lot less. So I ended up pulling that up and then whiting out the background underneath it. But yeah, okay. Then My Plan With Me went live, and that film clapper is from Mandy Dreams. The script is from Kinsey's Creations. Then I wanted to mark that I wasn't feeling all that great. I was definitely experiencing some side effects from the treatment. I totally expected to feel that way. I'm one of those people who's like very sensitive to medications. Like, if it has common side effects, I will probably experience most of them. And that's just something I know about myself. So I'm not like, it wasn't unexpected, but I just wanted to mark that I wasn't feeling all that great. That emoji is from the Coffee Monsters Co. and the script is from Kinsey's Creations. And then I also wanted to get some video notes done, and I used a pencil sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. to mark that. On Friday, it was payday, so I used the payday sticker that came with the kit. For some reason, I really struggled to get this straight, and I don't know if it's that the flag is not cut so that the two longest sides are parallel. Like, I wonder if there's, like, if it's cut a little bit more on an angle other than a 90-degree angle, and that's maybe why I struggled getting it straight. I don't know. But I used also this money bag from the Wiggle to mark payday. Then I marked working from home the same way that I had for the rest of the week. Let's see. I'm layering all of these half-cut headers together because I wanted to use this rounded off quarter box. I think that's a quarter box. To mark snuggling my cat, I used this paw print sticker from the Wiggle and a Snuggle Kyo script that is a custom from Kinsey's Creations. Afterwards, I marked laundry. That laundry sticker came with the Wiggle, and the laundry script is from Wild Summer Designs. I actually don't know if she still sells laundry or scripts in general. So I would definitely check out her website to see if she still has those. In the evening, I decided to pull in this half box extender, and then I marked that today was shitty. I don't remember why that day was shitty, but that script is from Love Shaira, who is unfortunately no longer open, and the swearing emoji head is from the Coffee Monsters Co. After that, I marked picking up my prescription, and that pill bottle sticker is from Planner Kate. Then, let's see. Oh, I also had to get gas that day, because it had been a while since I got gas. It really had been a while since I left my house, just generally. So yeah, that was a thing. That get gas script is from Kinsey's Creations, and the icon is from the Wiggle. Then we got Burger King for dinner, I think. Maybe? I'm not usually a big Burger King fan, but apparently it sounded good that day, so I don't know. I used a fry sticker that came with the Wiggle and just wrote Burger King in myself. And then I also changed the sheets that day. I don't always mark that in my planner. I don't usually mark that in my planner, but I don't know. I guess I was just feeling like I wanted to add that in. And that change sheets script is from Willow Wallow Co. Then I realized I goofed on the spacing yet again because, it wouldn't be one of my plan with me's without goofing up the spacing. So there's that. But I wanted to add in, is that a TV little thing? I think I ended up flipping it upside down. Yeah, I definitely did. And I put over it this icon that came with the Wiggle to mark that I was watching Seven Deadly Sins. And I was also editing that evening. I usually like to watch anime or have it on in the background, like while I'm editing my videos. So that's what I was doing. That edit script is from Kinsey's Creations. On Saturday, I was really struggling to figure out what was crooked. I was pretty sure something was crooked, and now that I'm looking at it, like, through the camera's view, I can definitely tell where it's crooked, but I don't know. The way that I have my filming set up, sometimes it's a little bit hard to tell where exactly I've gone wrong with things being straight or not. But yeah. I wanted to mark some insomnia. That Panda Munchkin is from Once More with Love. The script is from Kinsey's Creations. I was also watching some YouTube that morning. The icon came with the Wiggle, and the YouTube script, I think, is a YouTube binge script from Wild Summer Designs, and I just cut it down to YouTube because I thought it fit better. I also snuggled my Maisie girl that morning. The paw print came with the Wiggle, and the Snuggle Maisie script is a custom from Kinsey's Creations. And then I put down this TV little thing to mark that I was watching Demon Slayer. I think I was probably watching it with my husband. And here we go with yet another spacing debacle because you know the drill at this point. And then in the middle there, I was trying to make room for another, I think that's just a piece of washi that came with the kit, like one of the piece of plain washi. No. Oh, I guess that is a little thing. Huh. I didn't realize that. Anyway, I wanted to mark that I was tidying up the house, and that house icon came with the kit. The tidy up script came from Kinsey's Creations. For dinner that evening, we got Jet's Pizza, and I used a pizza icon that came with the wiggle. And then I did struggle a little bit with the spacing and trying to get that half-cut header straight. Then I wanted to mark doing some editing, so I used this laptop emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co., and then I also pulled in another script from Kinsey's Creations. And then I guess I'm just continuing to not write Jet's Pizza in there. I used a little thing along with a pencil icon from the Coffee Monsters Co. to mark doing some video notes. I do tend to write notes on all of my videos so that I can look back at them if I ever forget like where a sticker is from or something like that, which happens pretty frequently. I do usually reference that. It's usually pretty useful for me. But anyway, I also wanted to mark that evening we went on a Target run. That Target run script is from the Wiggle. Moving on to Sunday. Sunday I had a pretty chill morning, so I guess I put all of the boxes down first. Yeah, that looks like what I'm doing. Probably to avoid any additional spacing issues. But yeah, the bunny emoji head is from the Coffee Monsters Co. that I used to mark a chill morning. Then I did some more editing. The icon came from the Wiggle, and the edit script is from Kinsey's Creations. Then I had to do some errands with my husband. I used a shopping icon that came with the Wiggle to mark that. For dinner that evening, we decided to go for Buffalo Wild Wings, or not go for Buffalo Wild Wings because, like, we can't eat out at restaurants right now. But we did go pick up Buffalo Wild Wings. We just did like a carry-out kind of situation. Why was that so hard to explain? I don't know. Moving on. I used a chicken sticker that came with the Wiggle. Then I marked with a little thing that we were watching Demon Slayer again. I was trying to catch my husband up on Demon Slayer because I really enjoyed the show and I felt like he really needed to watch it. So I basically forced him to sit his butt down and watch it with me. So that was fun. For me, at least. Anyway, then I marked painting my nails. That manicure sticker came with the Wiggle. The paint nails script is from Kinsey's Creations. And then I don't know why I really felt the need to mark this, but I finished off my evening by shaving. It probably had been a while, and that might be why, but I used the shaving emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. for that. So here is the finished spread and a little Viv Wiggle to show off all of the gorgeous green foil. I really do love how bright and happy this spread is. And yeah, here's everything that I have left in the kit. I hope you enjoyed this spread. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And if you made it this far, thank you. And I will see you all in my next video. Take care, everyone.